sick of your bullshit. It's true. It's not clickbait. Welcome back for another video. Alright, so this, like I said, the title's not clickbait, guys. This is crazy. I'm a person where I would actually make fun of people for the longest time for using this app. So let's just get right into it. So one day I was bored and I downloaded and I was just on there, like not even kidding. It was like the second, third day I had it. And all of a sudden I match with somebody that's close by and I'm like thinking in my head, oh my gosh, this name sounds so familiar. I'm just like, okay, whatever, like it's probably nothing. 20 minutes later, I get a message from this girl. I'm not gonna say her name just for her personal like rights, like this and that. I'm not gonna say like who she is or anything, or tell you guys like any information about her. She messages me and she says, LOL. And then I say question mark. She says, what's up? And I'm like, just chilling, what about you? And then she doesn't reply. And then I'm like, okay, let me make sure this is the person I know. Like, let me make sure this is the person. So I start going through her pictures and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the girl I met 1 year ago. So before we continue with the story, let's flash back 8 months, a year ago. So like 8 months, a year ago, I was in LA. This girl hits me up, we hang out, we go to a party in LA, and it's just like a normal party, you know, like people drinking, just hanging out. It's like a bunch of social media influencers, a lot of models, Vine kids, you guys know. And we hook up, we do stuff. I'm not saying we had sex or anything, but we hooked up, we like made out, we did stuff. So let's get back to the story now. So I'm looking through her bio, I'm looking through all her stuff, and I'm like, okay. And then right there, I read the first line of her Tinder bio. I'm about to be a mommy in a couple of months. And I'm just like, whoa, wait. Is this fake? Is this girl just doing this for attention? Because she could possibly just be saying this for attention. So then I say, wait, you're pregnant? And she says, yes. And then I put the little emoji of like the embarrassed thing, you know? I'll put it like right here on the screen somewhere. She says, what? And I'm like, oh my. She says, huh? And I'm like, who's the dad? And this is where it gets really freaking weird. She says, I don't know, Dan. IDK, Dan. And then I said, you don't know, question mark? And she goes, no. And now I'm like, okay, this is really weird. How do you not know who the dad of your baby is? Something here doesn't add up right. And then I'm like, what happened? And she doesn't reply. And then she responds like later on and she says, I am 7 months pregnant. And then I didn't even respond at that point. I didn't know what to say. I was just like freaked out. Like that's so crazy. Well, okay, not to like be rude or anything, but she is one of those kinds of girls who goes to parties. She's like how your parents probably warned you guys if you're a girl. Your mom's like, don't hang out with the wrong crowd or don't go to parties because you know what happens at parties. You're gonna end up getting pregnant, Sarah. Just kidding, just kidding. That doesn't happen to most people, so don't get freaked out, don't get scared. But she was one of those kinds of girls who went to parties like every weekend. So you guys can probably tell what I'm trying to say here. But back when I like hung out with her and hooked up with her and stuff, I didn't even really know her that well. I just thought she was attractive and you know, it kind of just happened. It's kind of like if you meet somebody and you think they're attractive and you like make out with them or you do whatever. It's kind of like the same thing for me, but obviously now I know who she really is because I got to hang out with her more after and I found out really who she was but it's just like mind-boggling to me to think that somebody I've done stuff with is now gonna have a baby in a few months and she doesn't even know who the dad of the baby is. I can't even imagine like that feeling as a girl, or even like if you're a guy and like a girl leaves you or something. I don't want to make this video serious, like too serious, but I just can't imagine the feeling how it is for like a girl or a guy, especially if you don't know who the dad of your baby is. It's one thing if like the dad's not gonna support you, but if you don't even know who the guy is that got you pregnant, something here is wrong. Something here is really wrong. So I don't know, it's just kind of like, I wanted to share this story with you guys. It was something I almost didn't even want to share with you because I knew some people would probably be like, whoa, this is really serious, but it's really not. And it's just, I thought it was a good like story time kind of video to tell you guys. I mean, all I'm saying is thank God I'm not the dad. Thank God I didn't do anything with her. Thank God I didn't go that far with her because look, I'm 21. I'm not trying to have kids anytime soon. I'm just trying to go to McDonald's and get a 20-piece chicken nugget with a large fry and barbecue sauce. Like that's the only baby I'm having anytime soon. okay? Maybe a Happy Meal or a kid's meal. But tell me what you guys thought down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me if you want to share it, let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this, and if you guys have any story that's similar to this, or you guys know somebody who has a story that's somewhat similar, like they went to a party and then this happened, and it's kind of something that's related to this. If you guys want to share it, I know a lot of people, it's kind of personal, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.